Some people claim that Nanawe is a descendant of an ancient shark god.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 king shark moments.
Yeah, that's offensive in a number of ways. I'll just be the shark. I have friends that I'm so important to, they won't even finish a puzzle they're working on until I get back.
Peacemaker. It's actually very nice.
For this list, we're looking at this aquatic character's best movie, comic, and TV appearances. Since we're diving into story details, a spoiler warning is in effect. What's your favorite version of King Shark? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. A fishy disguise. The Suicide Squad.
There are clothes in the boxes for all of you, so you can blend in. That said, the walking tiburon is gonna have to stay out of sight.
Before the Suicide Squad can enter the city of Corto Maltese, they all need to change clothes to blend in. Unfortunately, it would take a lot more than a hat and sunglasses for the fishy king shark, aka Nanawe, to look like a normal human. But that still doesn't stop him from coming up with a brilliant disguise idea.
I wear disguise.
Oh, you're going to wear a disguise.
See?
Hey, he's learning Spanish.
And what kind of disguise?
Fake mustache.
Although King Shark earnestly believes his mustache suggestion could work, his plan is quickly shot down.
You still look exactly like yourself.
It's the worst fake mustache I've ever seen.
And if you fooled us, we'd have to kill you. Shark-shaped bloke with a mustache creeping up on us like that.
While it's hilarious to see him pitch his doomed idea, we also felt a little bad for him. We know he'll be a hulking shark creature at the end of the day. But in this sad and funny scene, he just wanted to be part of a human group. Number 9. Overcoming a fear of heights. Batman, Assault on Arkham.
No bars, no chains. Time for meat.
The king shark that appears in Batman Assault on Arkham is presented as a savage and intimidating villain. But his brute strength and tough skin can't protect him from his fear of heights. When the squad needs King Shark to fight armed enemies on a high bridge, he initially backs out.
No heights!
Fortunately for the team, Killer Frost volunteers to guide him through the opposition while he blindfolds himself. It's awesome to see him run right through a hail of bullets without being able to see a thing. Thanks to his tough skin, he and Killer Frost are easily able to run through the enemies. Who knew watching King Shark face his fears would be so entertaining?
Did we win?
Number 8. King Shark joins the Geek Squad. Harley Quinn. While Nanawe is usually recruited to join teams because of his fighting skills, he's brought onto a villainous crew for a hilariously different reason on the Harley Quinn show. This version of the shark happens to be extremely tech-savvy.
This is King Shark. Howdy! Hacker extraordinaire and perhaps more pertinent social media maven.
This giant, terrifying half-man, half-shark is a computer whiz.
Within minutes of jumping online, he's able to hack into a website without an issue.
Okay, now here's your first problem. You're not using any of the right keywords. Look, I'll hack into the mainframe and get your feature.
How long is this gonna take?
There you go.
This tech-savvy King Shark also comes packaged with a revamped personality. Although he still has a sinister side to him, he's extremely polite and eloquent throughout most of the scene. Having King Shark show off his typing instead of biting skills during his first appearance was a great way to introduce this fresh and funny take on the character.
All you gotta do is swim around and scare the kid so bad he admits he's lying.
Oh, I'm not that kind of shark. I'm more of a tech-savvy kind.
Number 7. Allying with Aquaman. Aquaman Volume 8, issue number 33. After a villain named Coram Wrath takes the throne of Atlantis from Aquaman, the hero becomes desperate to stop his nemesis. Aquaman eventually turns to his old enemy, King Shark, for help.
Can save my home and the people that I love.
However, Nanawe wanted to stay out of this dangerous royal conflict. But when Arthur gets into trouble during a battle with Wrath's forces, King Shark arrives with a gang of fighters in tow. Nanawe's forces help turn the tide of battle and give Aquaman a huge win. King Shark could have easily let his old enemy flounder alone in this battle.
I must say, King Shark, your mother would be most displeased to find you in this plebeian company.
You're not my dad!
He proved he had a noble side by swimming by to support Aquaman, just in time. Number 6. Treating squad members like friends, not food. The Suicide Squad.
I was having the most wonderful dream.
If it was you about to be eaten by King Shark, then you're psychic.
I don't believe he would do that. He has very kind eyes.
In 2021's The Suicide Squad, Amanda Waller warned Bloodsport that Nanaue might see humans as snacks. Her ominous statement comes true when the shark is caught trying to eat Ratcatcher 2 during the mission. The squad initially tries to stop King Shark with violence. However, Ratcatcher 2 surprises us by ultimately taking a different approach.
You have no friends? If you did, would you eat them?
She treats Nanaue with kindness and offers to be one of his friends. The scene melted our hearts by depicting him as more of an innocent child and less like a man-eating shark. Although we were told to be wary of Nanaue, his conversation with Ratcatcher 2 instantly made us into his biggest fans.
Friends.
You are a little idiot.
Number 5. Nanaue becomes a prison boss. Harley Quinn. A mishap during a heist leads to a piece of Clayface ending up in Commissioner Jim Gordon's custody. In order to make the villain whole again, King Shark pretends to get arrested so he can infiltrate the GCPD. Unfortunately, the officers knew exactly how to subdue Nanaue.
So when they arrest me, I go full shark and start a riot to cause a distraction?
Yep, easy as 1, 2.
He gets thrown behind bars while his teammates go after Clayface's missing piece. When Harley eventually checks on Nanaue, we discover that he's become a high-ranking prison boss. Although the scene is brief, the idea that he was able to command respect so soon after arriving in prison is amazing. Hopefully, we'll see King Shark boss around inmates again in a future episode.
I like being cool, boss.
Hey, King, I am so sorry for leaving you here so long.
Oh, no problem.
Number 4. An eloquent ending. Justice League Dark, Apokolips War.
King Shark is a shark.
King Shark's ability to speak varies widely from adaptation to adaptation. During most of Justice League Dark Apokolips War, he constantly repeats one short phrase.
King Shark is a shark!
This gave the impression that his vocabulary was as limited as a character like Groot's. But everything changed near the end of the film.
I am Groot. That's right. I am Groot.
No! After King Shark and Captain Boomerang are cornered by a bunch of Paradooms, Nanaue decides to show off his vocabulary.
It's been an honor to fight by your side.
The reveal that the shark knew more than he let on was a hilarious punchline. In a movie as dark as Apokolips War, we greatly appreciated Nanaue for making us burst out laughing. Number 3. Standing up to the king. Harley Quinn. All King Shark wanted to do was assemble a puzzle with his friends on a boat. Unfortunately, his plans were put on hold after he's approached by a mysterious lobster. During his conversation with the crustacean, Nanaue reveals that he's a prince in an arranged marriage.
My father's king of the shark kingdom, and I was heir to the throne, but I didn't want an arranged marriage. So I ran.
And now it's time for you to shark up.
He must wed a shark he's not interested in to prevent a large-scale war. Although he initially agrees to the arrangement, he decides to stand up to his royal father with a fantastic monologue.
I will marry when I'm in love.
No shark of mine marries for love.
I can't share a clamshell with someone who doesn't even know me. No offense, Tabitha.
King Shark's speech is extremely identifiable for anyone who's ever felt the pressure of parental expectations. The monologue sets up with a funny and bittersweet twist. Nanaue later reveals he went through with the marriage anyway, to save lives and appease his father.
And then a couple minutes after that, I came back and got married. Well, I can't say no to King Daddy, but at least now he knows I'm not happy about it.
Number 2. Playing with the Fishes, the Suicide Squad. During the squad's final mission, King Shark stumbles upon a large aquarium. After he arrives, he meets a school of odd aquatic creatures. Nanaue instantly becomes enamored with them and loudly declares his happiness.
New dumb friends.
It's absolutely heartwarming to see the once lonely shark playing with unique creatures like himself. Unfortunately, these freaky fish turn on Nanaue as soon as they get freed from their aquarium. Although this particular friendship was short-lived, It was still wonderful to see King Shark experience a moment of genuine joy. Now, all he needs to do is get slightly better taste in friends.
We're go, friends.
No way.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Defeating Gorilla Grodd, The Flash. There was a live-action version of King Shark who was once a human named Shay Lambden, until dark matter turned him into a giant fish creature.
You believe this cure could help?
Where do we begin?
After causing trouble for the heroes, he was cured and became mortal once more. But when Gorilla Grodd threatened Central City, Shay turned back into a shark to confront the primate. Their final showdown is insanely epic.
King Shark? King Shark wants you gone!
Both creatures demonstrate their strength, cunning, and resilience throughout the fight. But once King Shark gets a little help from Team Flash, he comes out on top. Although it's implied that Shay can never be human again after this fight, at least he was part of one of King Shark's most iconic moments.
Long live the king.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.